Hey everybody, Zachary Allen here. Today I'm going to show you how to fix your Komelon self-lock measuring tape. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's my best guess, is Komelon. I got this at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's 30 feet of measuring tape. I got this because I had a 16-foot one and it just wasn't long enough for some of the room measurements and other house projects that I was doing. The problem I had with this measuring tape after several months of use was that once it came out, the measuring tape, it self-locks and holds, but the tape actually, even when I pushed the button, it would slowly come in like this, or the button would get jammed. And so it used to be kind of like this, and I'd have to either force it in or it would take forever. And so I fixed it, and so here it is now. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did to fix it, and also the button was getting jammed. So I'm going to show you exactly what needs to be done if you ever encounter this problem. I was looking online for a while trying to find answers and I just couldn't find anything, so I decided to make a video to help everybody out. If you find this information helpful, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I'll be sure to post more helpful videos. Without further ado, let's get into how I fixed this measuring tape. So this is the front and this is the back. You're going to notice 3 screws, 3 tiny ones, and then another one in the middle. So what you first want to do is remove all 4 screws. This just pops off right here, and now your whole back cover will come off. Now you want to pay special attention into how every part is laid in there. So first, you're going to take out this bottom piece. You're going to slide your tape out a little bit. You're going to take out this bottom piece. Then you're going to take out the button right here, and it's held together by this pin. It goes right in there. Take that out. The button comes out. And so this is it. This is your tape. I have my thumb here so that way it doesn't pop out. But if your tape, if you pull it out and it's slow like this, that's not right. It should be fast. So what I did, and I'll show you the side view. If you lift this off, that's a spring right there, a tension spring that's spun around. So in order to fix it, what I did is I lifted this up and I turn this. And you can either do that by turning this, or you can turn this righty-tighty, and that will tighten the spring inside of your measuring tape. So then when you, it's even faster. And that is what I had to do. I did that about 8 times. I turned it and tightened it, and then that helped fix my problem. Another thing you can look out for when you have your measuring tape is to clean this piece right here. This is what stops the tape, and you want to make sure this is clean so no debris. Sometimes when I would self-lock it, it would come in just a little bit extra. So this, if you make sure this is clean, everything else, and there you go. It's that simple. All you got to do, take it apart, pull this out, twist it, righty-tighty, enough times where when you set this down and test it, it's exactly how it was when you first bought it. And now it's time to put it back together. So I'm going to start by putting this little black piece. Now if you look, there's a little groove right there. That's where this part goes in. This needs to be down. So you're going in, just like that. Faces down. You have tape over top of it. Step 1. Then you take your button and your spring. Slide it in. That's going to stop your tape measure. Take your pin, put it through, and that's your self-locking that releases it. So you can test it, locked, in. Put the cover back on. Those little grooves right there will match up with that little black piece. Seamless. Put your screws back in. And tighten. You want to make sure to tighten them, but not too tight. Slide this piece in.